With the rest of the event, well, the last 18 months has been pretty crazy, going from the extremes of potentially no work to the extreme of having no kit. So we've gone across the whole spectrum of COVID sites, NHS hospitals. We've got into behind closed doors sport, broadcast. We've done a lot of film and TV production work, which has been really exciting and kind of a new industry for us to get into. What else? We've sort of just built our relationships back with existing clients. Obviously, we haven't been able to be within in the last period. We've been pushed by production companies and a need for broadcast. So we've developed a new type of cabin which has got better insulation, better lighting. It's got lots of access holes, cable holes for equipment entry, PRR lighting, sort of easy access doors, multiple doors. So all the things the guys want to make the sites workable for them. We've developed our modular system. We brought a new product online called the Plus line, which is a high-end sort of semi-permanent modular building, which is really exciting. Great PU values, sort of a really good feel to it. It's a premium product, so it will work really well for a longer-term hire. So it's sort of minimum 26 weeks, whether you're bringing a big production in to do a major movie or something like that, or you've got a marketing suite on a building construction type site where you want something that's really nice at the front to attract people in. So yeah, we're really pleased to bring that to market. We think it's really exciting. We've had a kind of crazy season of all of our good clients have all come back on board. So we started the year sort of into Wimbledon early, which was because of COVID, was a bigger build. So we've had kit in there for longer. Then we went back into Goodwood, which I think we've already missed. And then we've signed a contract this year with the Open and the R&A, which is the first time we've done that. And as part of COVID, I suppose the world of COVID changed, and there was an opportunity for us to buy some assets from another business, which we did. And then on the result of that, we were able to sort of dialogue with the R&A about taking on a contract for the Open, which is really exciting and a massive sort of step forward for QDOS as our growth of a business and also coverage across the UK. So we've now got a base up in Scotland. So that was a challenge to deliver Wimbledon, Goodwood Festival of Speed, the Open and Silverstone all within sort of that 4-week window. It's an amazing achievement by the whole team. So that's kind of been a massive highlight to come off the back of pretty much not knowing where we were 18 months ago to deliver sort of probably 3 or 4 of the world's sort of premium events has been a pretty massive achievement for the company. It's been a field that we've really sort of tried to push into for a long time, and it's been quite hard to find an in. And thankfully we got a couple of calls pre-Christmas from a company working with Apple, which they couldn't get any cabins because everything was out and about. So we had stock and we supplied them for Longcross Studios for, I think it was initially 6 weeks. And where are we now? We're October of the following year, and must have about 100 bits of kit out on hire for them. So that was a really lovely project that just grew, and as that production grew across 3 or 4 different sites. Pinewood, for ages we've been knocking on the door. We've done a few little jobs here and there, and then we've got a call from the guys working on one of the new Lucas productions there, looking for a modular building, and we had kit that had just come off the back of I'm a Celebrity. So we managed to build them a sort of 50-bay modular building, as well as another sort of 20 or 30 bits of kit to support that production, which is still ongoing, and they're extending that by another 2 or 3 months. And then yeah, I'm a Celebrity dropped in last year because nobody could travel. And we've got good links with ITV and what we do with Dancing on Ice and The Masked Singer and some other projects for them. So they came to us to see if we could help create a massive production village in a field in Wales at the bottom of a derelict castle, which we did, which was brilliant, and that was a fantastic achievement. And then off the back of that, because they couldn't go back to Australia, and I don't think wanted to take the risk, that we got the call again to say, look, we're going back to the castle, we want it bigger and better than we did last year, can you help? And yes, and we've literally, as of sort of this conversation, we've pretty much delivered 140 units into Wales for that production. So yeah, a massive achievement again by the team. I think over the last 18 months we've probably invested upward of £1.5 million in kit across the board. So that'd be a combination of sort of new modular, existing stock from other businesses, and new cabins for our own fleet of our own design, which have all been manufactured in the UK. So yeah, it's a good story. It's nice to invest off the back of what's been a pretty difficult time for everyone, really.